Hello and welcome to the Fast Five presented by IU Sports Media. I'm Joe Cronin.
And I'm Ben Haller as we give you the fastest 5 minutes in IU athletics.
On Saturday, the Indiana men's swim and dive team won their third consecutive Big Ten championship. The Hoosiers defeated second-place Ohio State in Columbus by a margin of 296 points. Indiana dominated in breaststroke, finishing first, second, third, and fourth in the 200-yard event. Senior Jason Yep secured his first Big Ten championship with the third fastest time in the country this season, clocking in at 1:50 and 4/10 of a second. Junior Carson Tyler was awarded the title of championship diver for the second year in a row. Other notable mentions are Josh Matheny, Toby Barnett, and Maxwell Reich. The Hoosiers capped off the meet, winning their 8th 400-yard freestyle relay in 9 years. The men's diving team will head to Louisville, Kentucky, March 14th through 16th for the NCAA Zone Diving Championships in hopes of qualifying for the 2024 Swimming and Diving Championships in Greensboro, North Carolina.
On Friday, it was the opening day of the Frisco Classic. Indiana falls to number 14 ranked Alabama, 12-0. Saturday afternoon, IU was looking for fierce redemption. The team proved its offensive strengths against number 25 Dallas Baptist. Junior catcher Brock Tibbetts leads the Hoosiers to an impressive 5-run comeback to defeat the Patriots 9-7. Tibbetts contributed 4 RBIs, highlighted by a monumental bases-clearing triple in the 7th inning. Unfortunately, the Hoosiers did not carry this offensive force in their Sunday game against Arizona. The Wildcats' decisive 10-run inning proved to be a game-changer on Sunday afternoon at Riders Field. The Hoosiers wasted no time as redshirt senior outfielder Morgan Colopy brought home sophomore shortstop Tyler Cerny with an RBI single in the early stages of the game. However, Arizona responded with 11 unanswered runs, closing out the game 12-1. IU baseball returns home for the next 4 games, hosting Northern Kentucky and Troy.
This past Saturday, the water polo team took on the number 1 ranked UCLA Bruins at home. Our very own Dylan Beach has more on how they performed. Dylan?
Thanks, guys. Indiana water polo hosted the number 1 team in the country last Saturday, UCLA. The Hoosiers won their first 12 games this season and came into today ranked 15th, but they were no match for the Bruins, dropping 13-9. It was the first MPSF match of the year for Indiana, and it was a rough start to conference play. UCLA had a 4-0 lead to start the match before Louisa Downs got the Hoosiers on the board. Indiana trailed 10-1 at the half, but they never gave up. They outscored the Bruins 8-3 in the second half, falling just shy of the comeback. Skylar Kidd led the way for the Hoosiers with a hat trick, while Jasmine Higgs had a career-high 14 saves. The Hoosiers are now 14-3 and 0-1 in conference play. Indiana will return to the pool with a road trip for the Aztec Invite as they head to San Diego State for their final non-conference tournament of the year. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Dylan. Sunday was senior day for the women's basketball team. Our Luke Artema has more.
Thanks, guys. Over the weekend, the Hoosiers hosted the Maryland Terrapins and dominated with a commanding score of 71-54. This win marked their 4th consecutive win over Maryland, securing their first ever season sweep in the series. Notably, their 17-point victory stands as the largest in IU's history against Maryland. Senior guard Sarah Scalia led the charge with a game-high 19 points, while every starter for the Hoosiers achieved double-digit scoring. This stellar performance propelled number 14 Indiana to an undefeated season at home for the 2nd consecutive year, highlighting their dominance on the home court. Looking ahead, the Hoosiers are gearing up for the 2024 Big Ten tournament scheduled for March 6 through 10 at the Target Center in Minneapolis. As a 3 seed in the tournament, Indiana will await their next game on Friday, ready to continue their success.
That's going to wrap up coverage for today. Thanks so much for tuning in.
Be sure to follow along with the socials at IU Fast 5 for all news about Indiana athletics. Until next time, I'm Ben Haller.
And I'm Joe Cronin. We'll see you after spring break.